Hi guys, just doing a little lesson here on the Glasgow reel on guitar, just because it's a reel that I'm very fond of, and yeah, so let's have a look at it. It's in the key of D minor, and like most reels, it's got the form of it will be you have a 8-bar A section you play twice, and then you have an 8-bar B section you play twice. So let's have a look at it. I'll play the A section very slowly so you get the gist of it. So it'll be like this. So that's the A section. So you're starting off on an open A string. So it's like A, D, A. They're just open strings there. A, D, A. And then you have a F, what I call middle F. That's the 3rd fret of the D string, which is part of a D minor chord. So when you're thinking D minor chord, you got the root. You're always thinking the triad, root, 3rd and 5th. So D, E, F. F is the minor 3rd, G, A. A is the 5th. So, and that's the notes we have, they're just chord tones in the first bar. A, D, A, F, A, D, A. So like the open A is like almost like a drone or like a pedal tone, that you keep coming back to. Yeah, so in bar 2, the harmonic context of that is a B flat chord. So now you're adding in this note. It's the exact same as bar 1. Only difference is you're replacing the A note with a B flat. Okay, so bar 2 will sound like this. B flat, 1st fret of the A string. Open D, and that F we were using before, 3rd fret of the D. So that's B flat, D, B flat, F, B flat, D, B flat. Like a B flat chord, again, triad. The 1, 3, and 5. B flat chord, that'll be major. So B flat, C, D's the 3rd, E, F is the 5th, okay? So have a listen to bars 1 and 2 together. Starting on the A. Bar 2. And then bar 3. So bar 3 you're moving to a C chord. C chord, again, triad. C is your root, D, E the 3rd, F, G the 5th. This bar you're just using chord tones. Starting off on the root. That's like C, C, E, C, G, C, E, C. When you're doing these things, it can be good to sing the notes. Whether or not you are a singer as such, it can be good to sing the notes. They say, if you can sing it, it's going to help you to be able to play it. Anyway, so that's on the C chord. And then in bar 4, we have, you got a bit of a scale going on at the start of the bar. Starting off on the F. So that's it, yeah. There are quavers because it's like T, D, T, D. F, E, D, C. Yeah, so F, as before, 3rd fret of the D. E, what I call middle E. That's, I call it middle E because, you got your low E and you got your high E. And this one's in the middle, so I call it middle E. 2nd fret of the D string. Relative to a piano, that's going to be, what is it? That'll be E2. E2. So you're in the bass clef area there. E2, the 3rd space of the bass clef. So anyway, so that's on the C chord. Oh yeah, sorry. Here we were on this scale. So you have that scale going down, then you leap down to the A. So that you have A, D, D, C. So bar 4 altogether. D, C, A, D, D, C. Okay, so we move on to bar 5, which is the same as bar 1. Bar 6 is the same as bar 2. Bar 7 is the same as bar 3. So you got a load of repetition. Yeah, I mean, the next 4 bars are pretty much the same as what we've done before. So have a listen. I mean, in this sheet music I have, it's the exact same, only you've got more of a cadence in bar 8, because you got like a crotchet at the end instead of all quavers. So like bar 8, F, E, D, C, A, D, D. If you need to, when you're using this video, if you need to slow anything down, you can always use the gear wheel on YouTube. Slow it right down. Any of those phrases, if that helps. Okay, so that covers the A section. So now we're on to the B section. B section is kind of contrasting. It's a bit different. You go into a higher register. They'll often do that in B section. Just as a development, you know. So first bar of the B section, yeah, we're working on, it's going to be, all the notes will be relative to D minor, you know. It's like a broken chord. You're going to start off on high D now, what I call high D, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, D, and then go down to A. That's the 2nd fret of the G. So actually what I'll do is I'll just play the first 2 bars of the B section, and they're the exact same. So have a, you know, you just repeat the first bar and the 2nd bar of the B section. So have a listen. Oh, sorry. You know, so that's all relative to D minor, starting on the high D. D, A, F, A, D, A. And then the same in the next bar. D, A, F, A, D, A. Okay, then we're on to a C chord in the next one. Start on high C, 1st fret of the 2nd string, B string. It's definitely worth, for any guitarist, learning the names of the notes in first position. And a lot of people, they just don't know it, because, you know, they're relying on tabs or whatever, you know, numbers, which is great. But definitely worthwhile learning the note names, at least in first position. You know, and it is very logical, you know. It's just the musical alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You're back to A, you know. So like this is a B string, so think B, C, D. You have a note in between, that's C sharp, okay. I'm not going to go too far into this here, because I'm focusing on the reel. But anyway, so in bar 3 of the B section, yeah, this is what it is. So it's like C, G, G, E, G, G, you know, open G, middle E. C, G, G, E, G, G. Next bar starts similarly. C, G, G, C, G, G, C, D, E, C. Yeah, that little phrase. It's a scale up and then leap down. C, D, open E, back to C. Okay. Bar 5 of the B section. Same as, you know, the first bar of the B section. It's going to be. Okay, and that's gone into bar 6. So D minor again. D, A, F, A, D, A, D, A, F, A, D. Now we have an open A. And we're going to B flat. So like with the B flat, so, you know, prior to this in the tune, it was all like, the rhythm was all either crotchets, quarter notes, or quavers, 8th notes. So like at the start it was like ta ti 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 ta ti 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 ti. The TT is the quavers, you know. But here in the second last bar of the tune, you've got a dotted quaver. So it's going to be, the rhythm here will be ta ta ti 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 ti, because it's like 1 and 2 ta ti. So for the dotted crotchet, dotted quarter note, start of the bar, B flat, 1 and 2 and. Then on the and the 2, come in on open A string, 1 and 2 and. Then you have a scale. After the A, you're just going up the scale to B flat, C, D, E. Because this whole tune is in D minor. If you're thinking the notes of D minor, it's D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. So here, yeah, you got just like a, you're going out up the scale from the open A up to middle F. So 1 and 2 and 3. So last bar is like a F, D, E, C. So that's like a little pattern of thirds, you know. F, D, E, C, A, D, D. Because you know F, F, E, D. You know, that's a third. And then F, D, and then E, C. You know, E, D, C. Another third. So the B section altogether sounds like this. Yeah, so that's it. Good luck with it. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really nice reel. I got the sheet music for it on the website, the session. So you can just go on there if you need the sheet music as a reference and enjoy. And I'm going to actually put up a video as well of me just playing the reel right through. Okay, thanks very much.